Sherman's Special Field Orders, No. 120, William T. Sherman, Union Army, November 9, 1864. 4. The Army will forage, gather food liberally on the country during the march. To this end, each brigade commander will organize a good and sufficient foraging party under the command of one or more discreet officers, who will gather, near the route traveled, corn, meat of any kind, vegetables, cornmeal, or whatever is needed, aiming at all times to keep in the wagons at least 10 days' provisions. Soldiers must not enter the dwellings of the inhabitants or commit any trespass, but during a halt or a camp they may be permitted to gather turnips, apples, and other vegetables, and to drive in stock of their camp. To army commanders alone is entrusted the power to destroy mills, houses, cotton gins, etc., and for them this general principle is laid down. In districts and neighborhoods where the army is unmolested, no direct destruction of such property should be permitted. But should guerrillas or bushwhackers molest our march, or should the inhabitants burn bridges, obstruct roads, or otherwise manifest local hostility, then army commanders should order and enforce a devastation more or less relentless according to the measure of such hostility. 6. As for horses, mules, wagons, etc., belonging to the inhabitants, the cavalry and artillery may take freely and without limit, discriminating, however, between the rich, who are usually hostile, and the poor or industrious, usually neutral or friendly. Foraging parties may also take mules or horses to replace the jaded animals of their trains, or to serve as pack mules for the regiments or brigades. In all foraging of whatever kind, the parties engaged will refrain from abusive and threatening language, and may, where the officer in command thinks proper, give written certificates of the facts, but no receipts, and they will endeavor to leave each family a reasonable portion for their maintenance. Negroes who are able-bodied can be of service to the several columns may be taken along, but each army commander will bear in mind that the question of supplies is a very important one, and that his first duty is to see to them who bear arms.